Welcome to Stray Path, a free-cell roguelike card game where the aim is to escape the dungeon. Today I'll be playing through the first stage of the game. Let's have a quick look at our character, the Rogue. In Stray Path we have three main skills: our attack, how much damage we deal, our defense, how much we block, and our luck, how much gold we receive from killing an enemy. On the board there are 6 card tiles with the hidden cards behind them. Inside every chest there are 3 randomly generated relics. In this case we have the Poison Vine, the Blue Amulet, and the Shield. I'm going to pick the Shield as it increases our defense, meaning that they'll need an attack roll of 3 to damage us, which makes us invincible to these logs. So let's quickly put these items in our inventory, and in the Altar's Blessing we can now level up one of our skills. In this case I'm going to choose our attack as our defense is quite high. So let's wipe the board of enemies and move on to the next stage. And with that we have found a new chest, and I'm going to choose the Assassin's Cloak, which gives us +2 attack for the round we use an item card in. As the throwing knife killed the enemy, I received 6 HP back, and since our defense is the same as their attack, we can now wipe the board. We can use runestones later on to upgrade our relics, as well as gold coins to use in the shop. And while we're at it, we can upgrade our attack as we're really going to need it in the upcoming stages. A really helpful tip for your runs is if there's an item card you don't need, we can recycle it to gain some coins. So let's go to the next stage where we can now open a new chest. This time I chose the Spiked Shield, which will deal 2 damage to any enemy that deals damage to us. We're now at the stage where our defense is a little bit too low as enemies are starting to damage us, so let's use a potion to heal our HP. Dragging this enemy into a new unoccupied space, we have revealed the Boomerang, and since we have 2 we might as well use 1, as if it kills an enemy with 5 damage it will return to our hand. And doing so we have revealed our first altar upgrade, and for this I chose our Spiked Shield, which will now deal 4 damage when an enemy deals damage to us. Throughout Stray Path you'll find many enemies with unique abilities, and we've just found one with the trait Revenge. When other enemies are killed, their attack gains +2, so in order to stop this from happening, we have to focus them down first. And as we have 44 gold, we only need 1 more to unlock the rare chest. So after killing that enemy, we can now have a look at some of the most powerful relics in the game. And for this, I'm choosing the Great Sword, which will damage all enemies for 1 whenever I attack. So after using the throwing knife, I unveiled the rest of the cards. Then I decided to store the +1 attack card for later and save up those 20 coins. Next, I'm going to use the altar to increase my defense as I'm feeling a little bit squishy. Afterwards, we've encountered a new enemy type, and this enemy decreases our defense by how many skulls are on the board. And after eliminating both of the skulls, we can easily clear the board, but we want to make sure not to kill the slime, as with Death Rattle, once it's dead it will drop a slime bomb into our relics. And this has been a look into the beginning of Stray Path, but there is so much more to discover. From 6 different characters with 4 unique starting classes on each, and with over 100 unique relics, with many different bosses to fight. I hope you'll enjoy the Stray Path.